Alright, first off, I'd like to say all praises to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GREATMILLSTONE, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways pushing this word now, sincerity and truth. The sisters, the believers, the helps, right? Ultimately, the first fruits, right? The church, right? The elect of God, right? And basically, want to do a short lesson upon martyrs, right? An inspiration of this lesson come from two two movies, right? One of them being the Magnificent Seven, and the other one from a Japanese anime I watch with basically named Naruto, basically. And when you look on why a person fight or when you go through a fight, you know that sometimes you'll have casualties and you'll have martyrs, right? Meaning everybody now gonna make it, right? And that Denzel Washington say to the preacher when them there basically fortify the town, him say, John the preacher and say, look, say some of them folks are now gonna make it, right? And him say, yo, yeah, him know. But what them a fight for, them a fight for them home, them a fight for them land. So it better them do that. And when I look upon it on a serious thing, meaning say, oh look here, somehow we are got dead, right? Somehow we are got dead. Like in a Magnificent Seven, you have some people when they come and tell them, so look here, we need to fight for the town. Some people up on this earth and left. That remind me of 230, or them not willing for fight for how about Shimei or Shai, they're not willing to fight for go back to them. Them prefer stay in our oppression, them prefer just have them tail between them legs and basically settle for everything or make Esau run them. Also remind me of the children of the wilderness when the Lord said, look here, go fight the people them out of the land, right? And I'm going to deal with them, I'll strengthen you. But them I said, no, them people are bigger than we, them tougher than we. Yeah, they basically them afraid for dead, right? And even in the beginning stage, even Peter never want the Lord Yahawashi for dead. But when him say, oh, don't say him not gonna make it happen, Yahawashi turn as he said the disciple they basically agree with Peter. Him say, oh, get him tell him, so he that fight for his life shall lose it, right? Or if you paraphrase him, do a lesson upon it a couple months back, right? So but when I look upon the whole thing, some of we are dead, yo. Some are dead. And just look upon it away. Say, can we say, yo, we have an army, right? With 150. And really and truly, we need to get 5 persons to a pocket, 5 persons out of the army to reach to a particular point. Now, in order for that to happen, that means say, yo, somewhere we are dead. So one big machine up on the hillside or something like that way, as we are advanced towards it, it'll kill some of you, but it can't kill all the way at once. So somehow we have to sacrifice yourself for the others move on, right? So your part now go in vain, yo. Even though you're dead, your part now go in vain. This way I do is onto the bigger picture, yo. You still get you still be a part of the 144,000. You still got rule, right? Whether you're dead, yes or no, right? You still get a reward. Unlike them we walk off and don't do nothing and them dead same way, right? So not because you know make it to the end of this thing so called alive, right? In terms of you getting put to death, that don't mean say yo you're not gonna make it, right? Or you're not gonna get a reward, right? So someone we offer dead for the as a for examples and also for help push the ministry or that ministry that does our lot. All right, so we have the word martyr here from the wicked Wikipedia online, and it says martyr. For a martyr, Greek martyrs basically mean witness, right? Aren't we witnesses for Yahawashi? We're witness to him confess. Yahawashi say, if you don't confess me before men, right? If you confess before men, you must confess before my father. If you deny before men, I deny you before my father. It says, is somebody who suffers persecution and death for advocating. So even if you make it, you're still a martyr because you suffer persecution and death for advocating, renouncing, refusing to renounce, or refusing to advocate a belief or a cause as demanded by an external party. Now, what we are doing, we advocate Yahawashai, we renounce this world. We refuse to renounce Yahawashai, but we refuse to advocate for this world and the beliefs system of this world, basically the image of the beast, right? We push Yahawashi, right? Because what Esau, everybody else on the world want to work with them, right? It says this refusal to comply with the presented demands result in punishment or execution of the martyr by the oppressor, right? And the scripture tell about them will get beheaded for the witness of YAHAWASHI, right? It says originally applied to only those who suffered for their religious belief. The term is now often used in connection with people imprisoned or killed for espousing a political cause, right? It says most martyrs are considered holy or are respected by their followers, becoming symbols. Exactly. Even Yahweh himself was a martyr, yo. He become a martyr for Israel, right? For get salvation of exceptional leadership or heroism in the face of difficult circumstances, right? And that's what we our do. Him basically put him life on the line as a leader for show. So look here, I'm a dead for we as in brethren, I'm a dead for we as in people, and basically him a foot the bill for him people, right? And him even say to us, look here, no greater love a man have than a man shall give up his life for his brethren, roughly paraphrasing, right? So somehow we have to go fit that role, yo. Somehow we have to go fit that role. Um, Going down, it says meaning. It is originally meaning. In its original meaning, Slakia, the word martyr meaning witness was used in a secular sphere as well as in the New Testament of the Bible. The process of bearing witness was not intended to lead to the death of the witness, although it is known from ancient writers, example Josephus, and from the Old Testament that witnesses often died for their testimonies, because really and truly nobody don't like hear the truth, yo. And when they speak the truth, when they speak against the established order, i.e. Esau, right, are you basically cut against the wickedness of our Jacob do, and them heathen here do, them want basically put it to death. And we have examples of that today with the American, yo, the American empire, basically the revised Roman Empire, where if you say certain things speaking against the establishment, or you put certain things out there, them kill you. Because what them have a certain propaganda and certain things where them put out there for them agenda, and you show them up, or you speak against them, and you basically die for that. Although some people that die, yo, right? He says during the early Christian centuries, the term acquired the extended meaning of a believer who is called to witness for their religious belief. On the other account of this witness endures suffering and or death. Right? We have examples, the brothers in Maccabee, right? The elder man also in the book of Maccabees when then they want him eat things sacrificed unto idols, and him say, look here, me now stay in my old age. I think his name was Eliezer, if me not mind, if me not mistake, right? So that basically a full sense of the word, right? So someone with other dead, yo, right? Imagine look for the movie Armageddon, yo, when somebody there have to stay back to make sure everybody else go home, yo. Same thing, and we are soldiers, right? Enough time if I watch war movies and things like that, or Asian movies, right? Sometimes somebody have to stay back so everybody can go forward, or even like at some point in the mission, somebody dead, but if them never go, right, the mission couldn't reach the point where it could complete, or it could reach up to the point where them dead if them never are part of it, right? Because that's how them help put forward, yo. So not because they're dead, means say you're now getting a reward, means say you're not part of the elect, but brothers should have in mind, say, look here, some of us are going to die, right? But in idea, we are going to raise with Yahawah, yo. This flesh and nothing, right? Now, get two scriptures. This is Acts 22, verse 20. And when the blood of thy martyr Stephen was shed, I also was standing by and consenting unto his death, and kept the raiment of them that slew him. So, Paul refer to Stephen as a martyr, right? Well, just look up the definition right away, just for biblical reference. The Greek martyrs basically mean a witness in a legal sense, right? In a historical sense, one who is a spectator of anything, example, a contest. In ethical sense, those who after his example have proved the strength and genuineness of their faith in Yahawah by undergoing a violent death, right? So we're going to be tortured, we're going to be persecuted, and ultimately, some of us are get put to death, right? It tell you that in a Matthew 10. So if them chastise and basically demonize the master of the house, how much more him servants, right? Not really want to make this video too lengthy with no whole heap of things. So going to the second precept, which is Revelation 20 verse 4. It says, and I saw the thrones and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded, right? Can we cut this word beheaded? I don't know why, but I just feel like say I'm supposed to do that at this moment in time. Never look at before the when it says from the Greek pelikizo, right? To cut off with an axe to behead, right? So ultimately death, right? It says for the witness, right? The same word I would just look up G3141, right? Of YAHAWASHI, right? And for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their right hands, and they lived and reigned with the Hawashai 1,000 years, right? And you will say, oh, it tell you all what them do. It say them witness, it be a witness for your Hawashai, right? So okay, so okay. Oh, Salakia, the word there for witness for Yahawashi mean a testifying, the office committed to prophets to testify concerning future events, right? Meaning Esau going to slavery, 2/3 are get put to death, the Israel get destroyed, the heathen are go get destroyed. One that testifies testimony before a judge. So all them things are we are declared to them, and we also we are declared before Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, right? So it is it come from the 3144, right? So this one is 3141, right? That is Revelation 20 verse 4, right? So may I read it again. It says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and the judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi, right? Meaning, so we testify about all the things of Yahawashi we might come do, right? The things them what future giving a report talking about future things, right? Um, and for the word of God, what we out here speak, the doctrine here, the 100% truth, right? Through Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, and which had not worshipped the beast, means they will not conform to Esau society, right? The no democracy and all the madness, neither his image, neither had received his mark, right? So when I worship Esau and him society, I will not take him mark, right? And mark upon their foreheads are in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahawashi 1,000 years. Now, remember when Elatar say these inspired brothers to do the hour of temptation, right? And he say it said ultimately it said because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Now what we mean by if you keep him word, basically if you abide in that, if you stand up for it, if you defend it, right? If you do endure unto the end, do all we required to do until the end, right? So I think we need to go further with that, right? Hope your brothers were edified. Once more, we want to say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GREATMILLSTONE, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways pushing this word now, sincerity and truth. The helps, the sisters, the believers. Shalawam.